So after some long consideration and many sleepless nights over this is my Tool Boss's top 5 Milwaukee M18 tools. Stick around. Feel free to post. Give your top 5. Let me know what you think. But this is Tool Boss's top 5 Milwaukee M18 tools. Stick around. Here it comes. Okay, number 5. Now this is my opinion. We're going to go straight to it. We're going to start off with the Milwaukee Fuel 7 1/4 circular saw. This is item number. Now, this is a kit that I just got. I use this circular saw, I don't know, probably 30, 40 times. In the 18 volt class, there's really no circular saw that compares to this in power. I was gonna move it up. I'm not gonna get too detailed in it because I want to keep this video kind of short. I mean, I can, me, I can. This could take me an hour to do this, so I'm just going over pretty much the basics. But this is kit 4859-1890 PC. Now, I did a little video on this kit because pretty much you're getting the circular saw for free. This is still available. I'll put the link below if you're interested. You get the 9 amp hour battery, which has really opened up this whole Milwaukee M18 platform. And you're going to see my number 4 pick, which really makes this tool, I mean, a game changer with this battery. But this is number 5, the Milwaukee 7 1/4 inch brushless M18 Fuel 7 1/4 inch circular saw. Number 4 is the Milwaukee M18 WetDry Vac. Awesome vacuum. I've done videos on all these tools that I'm reviewing pretty much except the circular saw. So if you want to check out the full review on them and see me using them in action, you feel free to do that. This is number 0880-20. And if you saw my review, that's why I'm bringing it up, is I have the DeWalt I had at one time, and I loved the DeWalt's runtime, but it did not have enough power for me. This one, the Milwaukee, had the power but didn't have the runtime. But the DeWalt, you got around 20 to 22 minutes on a 5 amp hour battery. With this shop vac, WetDry Vac, you got around 12 to 15 minutes, again with the 5 amp hour battery. But now with the 9 amp hour battery, you should be looking at almost 25 to 30 minutes. So that changes this tool completely. You don't have to go out and get a 60 volt battery, a flex volt. I mean, you're using the same 18 volt battery, and that's why I really think Milwaukee's doing the right thing with sticking with this platform, the 18 volt. But number 4 is the Milwaukee, and this thing is beat up pretty bad, but I use it all the time. That's why I had to put it number 4, because it's a tool that I use all the time. I love it. Now with the 9 amp hour battery, again, it's a game changer. So number 4 is the Milwaukee WetDry Vac. Number 3 is probably, again, one of the most powerful and just absolutely one of the most comfortable hammer drills and smoothest hammer drills that I've used. It's the Milwaukee Fuel M18 hammer drill. It's number 2704-20. Now, if you remember this one, I got this in a combo kit probably a year ago. You know, if you hear me talk about, your regular drills, your regular, here's the Bosch drill that I use all the time. It's kind of like I always have to have a drill around. But, with these hammer drills now and the amount of torque they're producing, the amount of power, and it's pointless to have a regular drill now. And, I've been saying it in a couple of vids. I think very soon you're going to see, the drills, your regular compact drills, your normal drills are going to be replaced by hammer drills, because it's just an extra feature that if you do need it, it's there. And the price point is not that much different. I mean, for an extra 20 to 25 bucks, 30 bucks the most on a lot of these brands, whether it be Makita, DeWalt, Bosch, you can move up to the hammer drill mechanism part of the tool, and it's a feature that if you want it, you have it. So, number 3 will be the Milwaukee Fuel hammer drill, number 2704-20. Number 2 is going to be the Milwaukee TrueView Spotlight. Only thing I can say with this tool is if you have this light, you don't need any light. Number 2 is the Milwaukee TrueView M18 LED HP floodlight. With this light, it's the only light you need. It's the only light you're ever going to need. You can use it in so many different applications. I mean, I've used this light doing automotive work, doing work in painting, filling up holes, with, spackle, and then painting. If you've seen some of my videos, what I use this light mostly is to light up my backyard in the summer. Because, my kids, they love football. We have football games, and it gets dark, around, 7:45, 8 o'clock, certain nights. And I put this on my deck, on top of my grill, and it's like being at Wrigley Field. The whole backyard just lights up. 3,000 lumens on the highest setting. Setting number 2, which I use it on mostly, 1,500 lumens. And setting 3, you have 650 lumens. It's such a versatile light. I'm going to talk about this one a little bit more, because it was close. I was going to put this number 1, but I'm like, you know what? I can't put a light as number 1. But, so, 240 degrees, you can move this light. I mean, you can, and it has you can plug this in. On its highest setting, 3,000 lumens. I mean, if you guys don't know how bright 3,000 lumens is, it's unbelievable. It's just amazing. It'll run for 2 hours with a 5 amp hour battery. On setting 2, it runs, I believe, 4 or 5 hours. And then on the lowest setting, it runs for 9 hours. Again, the game changer for this light is the 9 amp hour battery. So now, again, it's a whole new ball game for this tool. And that's why this 9 amp hour battery is so huge. With the Flex Volt, you're going to be able to kind of do the same thing. But, the battery is just going to be so much bigger. I'm not going to get into that right now. But number 2 is the Milwaukee M18 TrueView LED HP floodlight. Okay, and number 1, the number 1 Milwaukee M18 tool. Without a doubt, it was close. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't sleep. But I decided on this. This is the Milwaukee M18 Fuel Impact Driver. I only got 30 seconds, so I can't spend too much time on this. This is 2753-20. I got this in a kit with the hammer drill. That was number 3. You got 3 speeds on it. I mean, this tool is so versatile. It's amazing. You know, I use this as an impact driver, as an impact wrench. The amount of torque that this little impact driver produces is amazing. So number 1 is the Milwaukee M18 Fuel Impact.